guys, welcome to Breezy's. Oh, I'm spitting. I haven't done this in a while. Hi guys, welcome to Breezy's Puffs. Yes, I am back to doing long form videos. I know it's been a long time coming, but I'm back and I'm gonna try to do them weekly. Hold me accountable because this is like one of my goals. Anyways, I'm gonna get right into it. So today I'm going to be doing a twist out, but I'm going to be stretching them using hair weights. Now, if you're an OG, well, if you're an OG and you saw this video, which the odds of that are probably extremely low, I did a video once using these hair weights from Avazati, and they're really old, and honestly, I don't even know if this brand is even in business anymore because they were a really small brand to begin with. Let me check to see if they're still in business, and if they are, I will put a link down below. Basically, they're weights with a little clip on them. And I've used them before, and you put them on the end of your twist and it basically stretches them without heat. But I am going to go under my heated dryer. So I'm gonna put the weights on and then go under my heated dryer so that it can dry stretched instead of me having to use like a handheld dryer and stretch my twists or stretch my twist outs afterwards. Obviously, you could also put the weights in and let them air dry, but I'm not gonna do that because, y'all, it is hot outside. It's 77 degrees and I live in Buffalo, New York, and it's never hot. This is one of the hottest days of the year, so I'm trying to be outside, okay? Yeah, so my hair, my hair is like soaking wet and it was just like dripping everywhere. Ooh, girl, the ghetto. So my hair was already in twists, and technically I could have left the twist in and just put the weights on, but my scalp was really itchy and it needed a wash. Let this be a lesson. If your scalp is itchy, wash your hair. Wash it. It is dirty. So I'm just gonna I wash my hair in twists. I deep condition my hair in twists, and I also put leave-in my hair in twists. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take down a twist, put my stylers in, and then twist it back up, if that makes sense. The products I'm gonna use, I've already used these. I use these on my twists when I put them in. Obviously, there's no product in my hair right now though. I'm using the Pattern Beauty Detangling Nectar and the Pattern Beauty Styling Custard, y'all. So these products gave me great results the first time, and that's why I'm gonna use them again, because if it's not broke. While I'm doing this, I will chit chat with y'all. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, this past weekend I went to a curly convention. I was invited via Instagram, and I was also asked to be a panelist for one of the discussions, which was super cool. It was my first event as a content creator, my first event just in general, like for curly hair, and also my first time being a panelist. So it was really cool. I met a lot of cool people. They gave us this really big like swag bag with a whole bunch of products. This twist I'm gonna cut in half because it's too big. But they gave us the swag bag with a whole bunch of different products. I met a lot of curl friends, and it was just a really cool experience. I also met Isi Meme Adeko, and if you know her, she is a really big YouTuber who started on YouTube talking about her natural hair. Now she does like lifestyle and other things like that. And I met her, and she was also a part of the panel that I was asked to talk on. So it just felt like such a blessing to like share the stage with someone that I've been watching since like day one. It just felt like a privilege to even be able to share the stage with her. At the VIP night, I was able to sit down and talk with her and Josh, her husband, and y'all, they just inspired me so much. They inspired me so much. They gave me a lot of like words of wisdom and encouragement as a content creator. Like, it felt like it was supposed to happen. And we started talking about God and faith, and it was just like a really long conversation too. Like me and her and a few other content creators as well. And she's so down to earth. She's willing to, share her little nuggets of, knowledge and encouragement. And it really inspired me. And that's part of the reason why I'm back to doing my long form videos, because I'm like, I sat down with myself and I'm like, what do I really enjoy doing? Like, obviously I enjoy doing short form. I enjoy doing my reels. By the way, I use the Detangling Nectar and then the Styling Custard right on top. I like doing my reels. I still love doing them. But the main reason why I stopped YouTube is because I wasn't getting views. But in the grand scheme of things, I never started YouTube to get views. I never started YouTube to get views. I started YouTube to document my natural hair journey, and because it was fun. I loved it. I loved making YouTube videos, and you know, I started it during quarantine, of course. And I really just fell in love with it. I had a passion for it. I grinded to get monetized. And then basically when Instagram and Instagram Reels blew up, I kind of just abandoned it because Instagram Reels, like, it'll give you like instant gratification, you know? Because I feel like it's a lot easier to get views and to get exposure on Instagram than it is on YouTube. Like, if I look back at my old YouTube videos, most of my YouTube videos didn't get a ton of views, but every now and then there would be one, or you know, there would be a good amount that would get a lot of views. Whereas with my Instagram Reels, it's more likely that, look at this definition, y'all, before I move on. Like, I want y'all to see that definition. Yeah, I feel like it's more likely, like on Instagram Reels and even TikTok, for your stuff to get more exposure than it is on YouTube. Especially like now, I'm not doing this for views. I was starting to get there. I was starting to get to the point where it's like, well, I'm not gonna do it if I'm not gonna get no views, because I need that instant gratification. And Josh even compared the feeling that you get to like getting views, or even like being on social media in general, to like a drug. And if I'm being honest, it really was. Like, especially when I had this one Instagram Reel go viral, and then every like reel after that was doing really well. It was definitely instant gratification, and it ended up being reels that weren't even like hair related. So I was just kind of like really moving farther and farther away from what I started this for. I really just want to get back to that place. I want to get back to why I'm doing this, like, which I have been recently, but it was just a really eye-opening conversation, and we talked about like screen time and how much time we spend consuming media, and then we talk about that we don't have time to make content. Like, oh yeah, I don't have time to make my long form videos, but I'd be spending 6 hours a week on, you know, Instagram and TikTok. So that really opened my eyes. I'm like, if I really want something, I have to just go for it. So yeah, and then there's always gonna be that one person that's like, why are you talking so much? I just wanna see the video. That's fine, you can skip and get to the results if you want. Yeah, anyways, now I'm gonna stop talking and I'm just gonna continue doing my hair. Actually, I'm gonna talk about the products real quick. So the detangling nectar is literally like chef's kiss. It literally just, as y'all can see, it's just, my brush is gliding through my hair. Like, it's a really like gooey texture. I really like it. And then the styling custard is a gooey texture too, and it has like a lighter hold. I was able to achieve a wash and go with it. It wasn't a super defined wash and go, but it was still like defined. I had to do some, you know, shingling and some finger coils to really get it to look like a semi-defined wash and go. So it definitely has some hold, and I was like, it's definitely gonna be a bomb twist out. All right, y'all, so I finished my twists. They are looking juicy and moisturized and shiny. Like, what did I tell y'all? Also, a good tip for your twists is not to borrow hair. So like, as you guys can see, I have one piece that was longer, one that's shorter. Don't borrow hair, because if you do that, when you do the takedown, you're gonna get a lot of frizz. So instead, you're just gonna twist it down as far as you can, and then finger coil the end like that. I'm trying to remember how I like these on. So it's like a clip, but I think I like used to wrap it around once, like that. Yeah. So I'm gonna try just doing 2 twists in the same vicinity, and hopefully I have enough weights for just 2. All right, so I have all the weights in, and I'm gonna sit under my hooded dryer for probably like an hour. This is kind of cute though. This is kind of a look. Like,
what'd you say? Oh, sorry.
Corey thought I was talking to him, but like, I will wear this outside. I'm joking. But like, it's kind of like giving beads. All right, guys, so it is, let's see, it's Sunday, and I put the weights in on Friday. So it's been 2 days. Yesterday, what did I do? Yesterday I just had my bonnet on. So I took the weights off on Friday and I went to sleep without the weights on. So when I woke up, they were a little bit more shrunk. So I actually put the weights back on yesterday, and I actually slept with them in, and this is what they're looking like this morning. It was a little bit more stretched yesterday. I mean, on Friday when I first took the weights off, but it still has a good amount of stretch. So I'm actually going to use my Adwoa Beauty Blue Tansy Serum. I'm gonna put that on my hands and I'm gonna start to take down these twists. All right, so all of the weights are out of my hair. Now I am going to, I think I'm gonna separate. All right, so instead of separating, I'm actually just gonna take each like piece and kind of just like, I don't know, spread it out to make them a little bit bigger, if that makes sense. But I'm not gonna like actually split the hair. So I'm just taking one piece and I'm kind of just like almost separating it, but not fully. But can y'all get into this definition from the Pattern products? Like, I just knew this was going to be a fire twist out. Like, there's no flaking, there's no like weird feeling. My hair still feels moisturized, it doesn't feel dry. Like, I just feel like those products are really good for a twist out. All right guys, so these are the finished results. I'm very happy with it. I'm actually touching it too much, but yeah, I think I got a pretty good stretch. I probably would have gotten more of a stretch with heat with a blow dryer, but I like the fact that I can stretch my hair without heat using the weights. So overall, I really like it. I didn't feel like I needed to go into my blow dryer afterwards to help shape. And yeah, I think it's really cute. So if you like this video, make sure to subscribe, like it, comment down below what you think. Make sure to hit that notification bell so you never miss another video from me, y'all. And without further ado, I don't know what else to say. I haven't ended a video in a very long time, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.